I mean, that's a cash stock. The others, which is Adani Total, Adani Green, Adani Wilmar, they all are still limit down, but transmission picked up. And of course, as we've been pointing out, Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises are some of the other names. Ambuja Cements are some of the other names which were trading with some gains. Enterprises ends, I think, with about a 4-5% kind of gain. 60 points is what the Nifty will end the day with. 17,663 on the index. Guys.
Well, you spoke about the Adani Group. Apart from that, you had Bajaj Finance closing up with a gain of 4.5%. Finserv reports numbers today. That ends with a gain of 2.5%. IT names were on investors' buying list, with HCL Tech and Infosys gaining 1 to 1.5%. Reliance contributed to the recovery that we saw in the last hour of trade. Reliance Industries up nearly 0.25%. Asian Paints got hit post numbers, but today it recovered close to about 2%. On the losing side, Power Grid under pressure. JSW Steel, Innocent Bank have been weak for the last 3 trading sessions now. L&T subdued ahead of numbers, goes home with a cut of 1.8%. HUL also, down and out. ITC is another one where you did see some weakness. But Surbhi, mid caps, small caps, all of them mildly in the red.
That is true. I'm looking at a lot of the result reactions that came in, and it's been a mixed bag. I mean, you've got a BEL, for instance, finally going home with a cut of about 5.5%. GAIL, we were just discussing, 4% on the lower side. But then you had, of course, the outliers. We just saw Mazgaon come in a couple of minutes back, and that stock is going home with pretty decent gains in positive territory. Pull up SRF and see the final close on that one. Again, thanks to the big EBITDA beat that we had. So those are some of the positive names. Indus Towers, even Easy Trip for that matter, Nykaa. So not all bad on the mid-cap screen, though the headline index was pretty much flat. BHEL, NTPC, by the way, some of the PSUs have had a decent run today, as have some of the smaller banks like IDFC First Bank, Canara, etc. Also on the positive side of the screen, but quite a roller coaster to start the week, folks.
And just one day done, 4 more to go. And of course, there's a budget thrown in, there is a Fed meeting thrown in. So, I mean, it's just